Hi there, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I'm Cindy Krause with Krause House Sift and Thrift. And if you're coming back after watching me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am very appreciative of all my viewers, all my subscribers, all the people that given me a like or thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. Very, very appreciative, you guys. Still a new channel, still growing, looking for that growth, but I'm just going to keep putting out quality videos, videos that hopefully you guys enjoy watching. One thing I want to show you guys, you can probably see in the screen here, my inventory tracker. I know there's a lot of inventory trackers around. I know Hustling Hooks has one. They sell for $50. Other people, Suzanne A. Wells, she has advertised one. Sorry, I gotta get you guys. Advertised for one on her channel as well. I just went onto eBay and I just typed in inventory tracker, and this person was selling one for 20 bucks and it includes managed payments. So I bought them. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I would recommend anybody do an inventory tracker. I used to do it and then I quit for several months and I'm like, oh, that's not good. I need to keep track of not only keep track of my inventory, but keep track of my sales and find out what profit I made. So that's very important, and it's not only good just for you to know, but it's also good when you do your taxes. So that's very valuable information. So I would recommend either getting on eBay and buying one like I did, or using one of those other spreadsheets that I just mentioned, or using one of your own, however you want to do it. I know some people even handwrite. I just think it's very, very important when you're an entrepreneur and you own a business, that you do keep track of your books, so to speak, all the money that's going in and out, and also keep track of your receipts and what you buy for your business. And I just started doing that as well. And, it's really important. That's part of being in business, being a professional. You keep track of all your expenses and all your sales, and then you're not just operating blindly. You know what you're dealing with. So I'm going to go ahead and this is really cool, this inventory tracker, because here's all my inventory, and then I have January, February, March, and so on through December. And right now I'm in August. I started tracking my August sales. These are July. I just started in June, so these are all empty. So I started June, July, August. So doing pretty darn well. Lots of sales. Yeah, very thankful. So whether you use this one or another one, I definitely recommend you keep track of your expenses and your sales. Okay, so probably saw I did go to our local thrift store the other day and I got a whole bunch of things for $50. A lot of free things and a lot of really inexpensive things. And I was going to do a haul video. I didn't end up doing that. I did buy a couple things like this, just really awesome stuff. This was neat. It's stationery, horse stationery, and there's a lot of horse lovers out there. And so you got the envelopes and oops, it's not coming out, stationery, and I couldn't find any other ones like this on eBay. So that's usually a good thing, because that means you could price it how you want. What I thought I would do is talk about what I have sold. And I know what's going to happen is I'm going to get all those things listed and they'll sell eventually. So they will be popping up on my sold video. So I've got quite a bit, so let's get going. All right, first one I sold was this Coleman Road Trip Griddle. Look up on the screen for the details. Sold it for 20 bucks. The buyer paid me $15.10 for shipping, and the total they paid was $37.21, and the tax was $2.11. So I'm sorry, I didn't have all my profit written out on you guys, but I believe eBay takes out 20%, so that would be, 20% of that. That's still good profit. I'm very happy with that. I believe John bought that at a thrift store for maybe $2. So let's go to this, and I'll try and hurry because I have quite a bit to show you. And I wish there was an easier way to click back and forth on these screens, but eBay doesn't make it easy for you. All right, this was awesome. This was on a previous video. My local thrift store. This is about a block away. I believe it's called Senior Communities Thrift Store in Buell, and it's a Seagate backup plus hard drive. I was so happy when I saw that. It was sealed in the box. I paid $7 for it. It sold within a few days for $75. And the buyer paid $10.64 in shipping, $7.07 in taxes, for a total of $92.71. So that was a really wonderful buy. And whenever I saw that and looked up comps, I was very happy. And comps even went up higher than that, but I will take $75 any day of the week. The weird thing about this one is the buyer received the item. They opened up a return. I think it was while I was sleeping. And then by the time I looked at it, they'd already closed the return. And I'm thinking, because it said not as described or something like that, I'm like, that's a scam. It was sealed in the package, and it was described correctly. So I think what they did is, I don't know, maybe they just had remorse, like, oh, I shouldn't be scamming them. Or maybe they weren't scamming. They just thought it didn't work, and then it did work. Who knows? There's a myriad of reasons why a buyer will open a return and close it. But all I was happy about is that they closed the return, because I was going to have to be talking to eBay about that. And, that was a good profit. I didn't want to be returning $75, especially when this was new, sealed in a package. So then the next one is, I'm going to be just sharing the babies. Okay, this is awesome. I did the video when I was in Elko, Nevada. When John was sick in the hotel room, I found a thrift store, which was only one that was open, and I was very happy it was open. And I found this there. Love it. Montana Silversmiths Lifestyles. Horse drinking a margarita. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sold that very quickly within a few days for $25. I think I paid $5 for that. So yeah, I was happy to turn a $5 bill into a $25 one. And $6.25 shipping, $1.94 in sales tax, for a total of $33.19. And again, take off the 20% for my profit. And I'm going to be looking that up, you guys. I'm not really up on what eBay takes out for fees, and I should be, and I apologize. I will be looking up on that and letting you know what that is for sure. But I'm happy with that profit. And the buyer lived in Bloomington, California. So that was really a good thing that I went to that thrift store. I think that's so far the only thing I've sold from that trip, but I got a few good things there, so I'm still waiting. Okay, this one wasn't a high profit or anything, but I wanted to share it with you. I got this Just My Size women's size 2X t-shirt. I believe I got that at the local thrift store for 25 cents. Flipped it for $10.78 within 2 to 3 weeks. They paid $5 in shipping, $1.30 in sales tax, for all in at $17.08. Not a high profit on that, but you know what? It's not bad, because I paid 25 cents, and even if I made $10, I'm happy. I'll take a $10 bill any day. So And I used to think, oh, $10 sale, that's not very exciting. It's not very much. But if you think about this one, and John, my husband, is the one who brought this up to you. What if you found a $10 bill on the ground, or somebody gave you a $10 bill for free? Would you be happy? Yeah, I think most people would. So you just got to look at it. It's all relative. Even a $5 sale, if you get enough of them, it adds up. So yeah, I'm happy about any sale. So I had 2 of these t-shirts. One had a stain, so I put full X on it. I put it in the wash. I've since had it back in my office to list, but I haven't listed it yet. So I know I got to get that listed because it's a sure sale. I just sold the other one. This one was green. The other one I have is pink, same size, so 2X. And if you didn't know about larger sizes, I've mentioned this on my videos before. Larger sizes sell quicker than smaller sizes. So I knew that was going to sell. Sold a little snowman caroler figurine I'd had for a couple of years for $8. I was happy to get rid of that. You know, it was very cute, but I just, I get tired of, a box just fell down. I get tired of carrying inventory for 2-3 years. I just want it gone. So at that point, I will take a low price at $8. Okay, so this was in a video. I got this at my local thrift store about maybe 2 weeks ago. It was a Wilton cake topper, and it had the wedding couple's napkins in there. I believe it was Karen, I don't remember their names, something like Karen and David, 1972. And I sold it pretty quickly for $23. That was free, you guys. Free, turned into a $23 bill. Yeah, there isn't one, but you know what I mean. $11.44 in shipping, $2.07 in tax, for a total of $36.51. Now, it does make me wonder if this person had the same name, her and her husband maybe had the same names. I'm sorry, I got to itch, you guys, as what was on the napkins. I should have asked her, but I didn't. And I should actually look at her name. Oh no, her name's Sarah. So maybe she just liked the cake topper. Maybe she's getting married. Who knows? Or she's giving it to someone. Could be a lot of things. She lives in Escanaba, Michigan. I've never heard of that. But I was happy to ship that to her. And it was a little tricky to ship it. I wrapped the napkins up. I put them in like a plastic bag. Then I stuffed some paper in the actual box with the cake topper and the napkins so it wouldn't rustle around. And then I packed it up with some more packing paper in a box. So I'm sure that got to her just fine. I haven't heard any complaints. Women's dance skin shorts. I'm not going to really go into this. It was a small sale of $9. I believe that was 25 cents or free. It even had like a stain on it. So they sold pretty quickly. I was just happy to get rid of them. Okay, these are a set of 2 antique Gaudis. They are Victorian prints. I actually sold them to someone else a few weeks ago. They canceled the sale, put them back up on eBay. Within a month, I resold them. And I sold them for $18. I don't remember what I paid for them. I think I got these a while ago, maybe $2 to $4. Item subtotal $18, shipping $12.69, sales tax $2.72, all in $33.41. And again, take 20% off that to get my profit. So I'm very, very happy with that. And they live in Flushing, New York. I've never been to New York. Sold these Guess shoes. Oh, that was one where I'd sold them on 2 different venues and I had to cancel one. This happened to me a couple times where I sold something, I didn't get a chance to cancel it on another venue, or I forgot, and it sells on the other one. I will let you know that you don't want to cancel on eBay unless you absolutely have to. You want to cancel on the other ones. Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, very easy to cancel order, no big deal. I've done it a couple times. You don't want to do on eBay. One time I sold it on like Facebook Marketplace and Mercari. I had already shipped it and then it sold on eBay, so I had to cancel it. But when it happened recently, I canceled it at one of the other venues, not eBay, and I shipped it on eBay. And it's especially hard when you sell it for more on the venue and you can't ship it to them because you've already shipped it on the other venue. So now I am so super careful. If I sell it on one venue, I immediately go cancel it on the others. So just a tip, that's what you need to do. Sold this Nike's women's tankini bathing suit top, 25 cents at the local thrift store. Had it maybe a month. Sold it for $17. Shipping was $5. And no sales tax because they live in Missoula, Montana. And I just learned something, that there's no sales tax in Montana. I didn't know that. Knew there wasn't in Oregon because that's where I'm from. But yeah, my hubby, John, used to live in Montana. He was in Kalispell and a bunch of other cities in Montana. He loved it there. Sorry about the lawnmower. You can hear that in the background. They're always doing yard work around us. So anyway, $22 total, profit around the $18 range. Trying to go through this super long video of this. I need to stop talking. I know I'm a yapper. Okay, I did sell. This is on a video maybe a month ago at the local thrift store. I bought this black velvet painting of two dogs, Rottweilers, in the painting. And what did I pay for that? $7, I believe. That's my recollection. And I had it maybe a month, and then it did sell. So it sold for $44.61. I believe that. Oh, it's sold via promoted listings. So that's the other thing. I always promote my listings. I was doing it at what eBay recommended. I promote them at. And then I watched a video by Casey, the Rockstar Flipper, and he said he puts all of his at 2%. So I put all my listings at 2% promoted. And then I listened to Kate, the Nurse Flipper. She has a YouTube channel, and she said that she heard from eBay that if you put your listings at a 5% promoted rate, you get like some perks, like they'll boost you in search and that kind of thing. So I've changed all my listings to reflect 5% promotion rate. And you know, I do fantastic with promoted listings. I don't begrudge them at all taking that money. Hey, eBay helped me sell it. I'm happy to pay them. So $44.61, shipping $9.72, sales tax $5.57 for a total of $59.90. And it wasn't breakable. I did wrap it up with bubble wrap, and I put it in the box, and I made sure it was padded well, and I'm sure it got to them just fine. Yep, it got delivered yesterday. No complaints so far. And they live in Seattle, Washington, which I've been to a few times. Not very far from where I lived in Oregon. Okay, I'm going to try and go quicker. I know this is taking a long time. Okay, sold this Philadelphia Eagles men's t-shirt, a size 2XL. And so there you go. You got two things that are going for. You got one, it's a well-known sports team, a well-liked and popular sports team, and it's a large size. So this thing sold pretty quick within a couple of weeks. I believe this was our 25 cents. It's either our 25 cent clothing haul we got from a thrift store a couple blocks from us, or as when we were at the mustard scene, it was $1.50. I can't remember, but either way, that's an amazing profit. Well, it's a very good profit. $17 is what they paid, $5.25 in shipping, $1.19 sales tax for a total of $23.44, and subtract the 20% off of that for my profit. I was happy with that. And you know, I was trying to get away from clothing, but then when we hit that 25 cent clothing sale a few weeks ago at that thrift store near us, I said, screw that, I'm into clothing again. So, and there's good and bad with clothing. The bad is when you're listing, I do measurements. It takes a little longer. And then when you sell them to a person, they could possibly return it because it doesn't fit. That has happened to me, but not very often. But the good thing about it is they're not breakable items, very easy to ship. I just put it in a poly mailer. I put it in like a plastic bag with that seals up that I actually bought them especially for clothing. I put my little thank you. I had these made up on Vistaprint. My thank you for supporting our small business. You are appreciated card. And then on the back, I kind of shamelessly promote myself here. I think I'm going to add a little more of a thank you, extended thank you on the back. But this just talks about my novels and all my websites. So, and it's bright colors and it's pretty and I really like it. So I used to print out invoices and I attached like my business card, or I had a stamp, thank you for your business. And then I'm like, why am I printing a receipt, basically, what people are going to throw it away, and it takes up a lot of ink and time and effort and use of my printer and that kind of thing. So I stopped doing that. So I just do that thank you note. And if it's a clothing item, I kind of put it inside that plastic bag, and then I put it in the poly, seal it up, and get it out of here. Sold some other things, you guys. I'm just going to try and go super quick. I sold this short sleeve summer vintage nightgown that I got. I believe that was 25 cents. I sold that for $14.97. I sold these Under Armour baseball cleats for $19.97. Paid $2 at that yard sale. It was a CSI yard sale. That was in my last video, I believe, or the one before the last one. Where John and I went out there, and I overlooked them. I mean, I looked at them, and I'm like, am I going to get these? And then John came back and grabbed them, and thank God, because they sold within a few weeks. Just trying to gloss over these because my video's getting long. HP ink, just bought this 2 days ago at the thrift store they had that for $7, I believe, and I sold it for $44.13. It was either $7 to $10, and I knew it was gonna sell quick and for a pretty good bit of profit, so I didn't mind paying up for it. I like supporting the local thrift store. So just sold this Black Clover Lucky golf cap. John got that for 50 cents, I believe, at the Mustard Seed thrift store, and about maybe a month or two ago. Just sold that for $31. Really, really happy about that. And I'm just going to kind of do two more things. I sold this flannel flat sheet. Got this at local thrift store. I think it was maybe $1, if that. If the name of the sheet designer is Coleman Cody Home Collection flannel flat sheet. So it's $20. And I'd never heard of that. Looked it up on eBay, and I'm like, whoa, comps out pretty darn good. 20 and up. So I sold that within a couple days. This lady was really happy. I took her off. I think I had it listed at 25, and she offered me 20, and I took it. So she was like, thank you for taking the offer. It's always nice to hear from people like that. You know, she really wanted it. I'm happy to take $20 for that, for paying $1, if that's what I paid. And then the last thing is this MLB St. Louis Cardinals fitted cap. I just got that 2 days ago too at that same thrift store. I don't think I paid more than $1 for that. Sold that for $23. And you know what? They haven't paid me yet. But I'm pretty confident they'll pay me. If not, I'm not really worried about it because it's a unique Cardinals cap. It has 2 Cardinals on it instead of 1. It was pretty rare. I looked and looked on eBay, couldn't find it on Google. So I knew that was going to sell pretty quickly. So if this guy doesn't pay, I'll relist it. Somebody else will pay, and maybe I'll sell it for more than $23. So that's it, you guys. Those are my big sold items of late. Just want to share that with you. Hope this helps you. Hope this, when you go out shopping and looking for these items, I wanted you to know what to look for. Looking for any items to sell, I want you to know what to look for. And so you can go out there and say, oh, I saw Cindy's video. She sold the St. Louis Cardinals cap, or, that backup drive, or whatever. anything on this video. I'm here to help you and inspire you, encourage you in any way I can. You know, I've been doing this business for 20 years. I want to share the wealth, as they say. I want other resellers to be successful too, because, you know, we're all a community here. You know, we're all just wanting to make some money to help our families and make a living. And I tell you, this eBay money has really helped with, you know, my household situation. So I'm just very thankful for it. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to cut this short and get off. I don't know how long I've been talking, but, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. But I hope you're having an awesome day. I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, comment if you want to, and I will